Got my TV on the news mix. I got the Democrat or the liberal with the Republican, conservative with the liberal, whatever. The Weather Channel. There's another Weather Channel. Then that's British Broadcasting. Yeah, I took a NyQuil before I went to sleep because it was really hard to go to sleep last night. So I took a NyQuil, one of the hard pills, and drank some Gatorade. I was really thirsty too. Like, I couldn't go to sleep because my mouth was so dry. Like, I was really thirsty. And I think the NyQuil made it kind of flush out of my body. Like, it made me start flushing. And so like I ended up taking all my clothes off, and then I started sweating, like sweating the fever out, and the like drops of sweat was tickling my back and like woke me up. And I put the towel like over me just to collect the sweat, because it's so annoying to have the sweat beads just running down my back and stuff like that. You know, my stomach, on my chest. And damn, before all that, like, I think it's just like the last time, like, it coalesces in your chest, and like what's left is the the uh, the virus is like still in my lungs, and I was coughing, like I got a coughing fit, and I was coughing, and it fucking hurt, like it hurt. Oh, there goes some right there. No, but I got tired of coughing, like it was making my stomach muscles tired. They yeah, but it was a workout. It was a workout for my stomach, that's for sure. But damn, I can't even talk a lot or I'll start coughing again. Yeah, but I still feel it in my lungs. I'm pretty sure I can still get people sick, I don't know. So that's what sucks about America, like, America has the least amount of sick days. Like, I think we have like 10 less sick days than Europeans. I don't know. But every time I got sick, I don't know, like, it'd be hard, like, the boss man wants you, the boss man or the boss lady want me to go back to work, but like, I'm gonna go to work sick, feeling bad, and then spreading the sickness, and then more people get sick. Cause, like, I don't know, it just sucks, y'all. Take off work, and then they get all upset about it, and I mean, yeah, it's understandable, but you gotta let them know ahead of time. But like, the best you could hope for is getting sick on a Friday. On a Thursday. Alright, let's see, Thursday, oh, I'm sick. Friday, still sick. Saturday, still sick. Sunday, still sick. Monday, that's 5, and I'm feeling better. So it's been about 5 days. And yeah, like, I can't take a deep breath or I'll start coughing. But yeah, that's what sucks. If you get sick, how are you supposed to manage not getting fired? Because I've been fired before because I didn't go to work. But it's like, they'll replace you. They'll replace you. Like, I've been replaced before without them telling the boss man. And then I realized, like, when I got older, I'm like, man, I should have called the boss man. I should have called the boss man, because if I did, he probably would have hired me back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, yeah. But that was because I was tired, though. I wasn't sick. I just didn't get enough sleep. I was wore out. Yeah, I was wore out. Having a girlfriend, she wanna censored. YouTube. Nah, like, I don't even like. This is not a free speech platform anymore, so I don't even know. Like, I'm still gonna just try to be myself. Like, I hear Joe Rogan cussing all the time, but there's a lot of censored. There's a lot of words that I don't want people saying on here. Like, I was watching this video. This guy censored himself saying the name of a drug, and he just said, I don't know what he said, but he censored himself. He was reading some type of dialogue on the screen, and yeah, like, people have to censor themselves, and it's just like, the first such picture to be shown to the public from this mission. The plane was launched on its 7th mission. It's just like one little slip up will cause them not to get their video pushed out. So if you're wondering why there's so much brain rot stuff on here, that's probably why. The brain rot stuff will get pushed out, but when folks are real and they're just being honest and just stating facts, they can't even do that. They get censored, or they get demonetized, whatever, shadow banned. And that is not free speech. I mean, people on the news channel, they even say that word. They say that word. I'm sure they say that word. I mean, they just don't talk a bunch of sexual stuff, but, like, they're even yeah, they cuss on CNN too. I was watching CNN last night. They was in there cussing. But I've been watching Fox, because my channel was on CNN for like 2 years straight, because I couldn't change the channel. So if you have DirecTV and your controller ain't working, damn, I don't forgot what it is. Oh, you gotta hold the mute button and enter for 3 seconds. Mute button and enter for 3 seconds. I might as well draw on this thing in case it happens again. Instead of spending more money repairing decades-old computer systems, it also suggests the U.S. Postal Service should change its business model and ensure Americans pay the IRS what they owe. This ain't free speech, man. I've been at work and everybody cusses like a sailor. Last year, there were 27 disasters, costing at least $1 billion each in damages. Most Americans do care about making government more efficient. But Democrats claim the Trump administration's approach, specifically Elon Musk's Doge effort, is both disrespectful and illegal. The Constitution is clear. I wonder if all them Indians over there in India, like, I wonder if they gotta watch what they say too. I highly doubt it, because, like, Facebook wasn't really moderating the folks in the other countries, and a bunch of their stuff spiraled out of control, like that Arab Spring, from what I heard, but I don't know. To streamline our government? But tonight, Doge here in Washington is facing a new setback. More than 20 Doge employees who were on the technical side of things have resigned from their posts today, saying they no longer support the Elon Musk effort and that they believe it could end up hurting the American people. And then over here. Damn, that one's black.
First, here's what some of our Fox affiliates around the country are covering tonight. Fox 13 in Seattle with a cleanup after a powerful storm hit Monday night. Significant damage. Thousands were without power this morning. Several roads were blocked because of downed trees. Fox 6 in Milwaukee with criticism from Wisconsin's Democratic governor over a proposal to replace terms such as mother and biological father with inseminated.
But that was pretty cool that J.D. Vance went over there and was talking about they don't like have real free speech. They've been censoring themselves too.
And this is a live look at Memphis. One of the big stories there tonight was Sunset from Fox 13. A Missouri woman pleads guilty to a federal.
I don't know. I just ain't trying to censor myself. Like, we're grown people. There's plenty of rated R movies that made lots of money. But you try to be rated R on YouTube, you're gonna get shadow banned. And I'm not gonna make like childish stuff. Like, I'm not gonna make immature content just so I can get views and shit. Like, part of me just want to go mud digging and record it. Yo, I just shaved. It looks weird when I shave though. I be watching this live streamer. He ain't even got no hair down here. Like, he just has a little mustache right there.
Known for sharing what you love. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be.
Yeah. I should have just let it grow out like I did last time and just like had that all the way over there. And then shaving all that. Cause right here it don't grow right, so I've been trying to shave it. I got peach fuzz. I still got peach fuzz coming out. It's like my peach fuzz is still coming out. I'm not gonna be able to grow a full beard till I'm like 45. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomit, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems. Oh my god, they're talking all this side effect shit. Fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be others. Only to the civil liberties of the American people. It's vital to our economy, vital to our national security. And what we're seeing is a systematic effort by the Trump administration. Yeah, but my hair be so curly. I try to comb it so it could be straight, put some hair product in there, and it just start curling up like an octopus. Show where he says, my whole life is about owning the libs now, and he said it's all about power, power, power. Well, that's a correct assessment of his worldview. Because before I went live, I shaved and then like I washed my head and I put some hair product in there. So my hair was like, I hadn't brushed it in like, no, it was since yesterday, but it was like all bunched up and like curled up. To further what appeared to be these different plots. But it's hard to wear my hair like that. Like the back, it don't really bunch up like that. But the front does. This is not currently the state of law enforcement conclusion. So I never really tried to wear my hair curly like that, except for when it was long, like real long. It was just naturally curly.
There is a massive cover-up because the person who planted those pipe bombs.
But back in the day when I was like, because I had a bowl cut in school, I was always trying to wear like a bowl cut, and it was just frizzy as hell.
Only $29.98. Our initial quantities are extremely low, so before they go. And our best-selling standard My Pillows just
more detailed and more actionable than those from other news sources, including the National Weather Service, in conveying how locally heavy rain could lead to pounding on streets and in high on.
Through the conflict or because they get separated, they're particularly vulnerable. Maybe living on the streets or living with relatives. So they're just huge issues at the moment, major protection issues. And of course, in this sort of climate, the sort of essential services, the authorities that can protect children are also.
Hell no, man. Y'all don't want diabetes. You gotta burn that layer of fat off.
And so you're trying to deal
If y'all don't burn that layer of fat off,
scale from what you are describing. I just wonder
or if you do like hard drugs, like too much, because drugs will give you diabetes just as much as sugar and fat. Like the, you know, the fat on your body from sugar.
Sadly, we have seen a few announcements like that over the past few weeks. Generally, humanitarian work in the DR Congo is severely
That Gatorade I was doing is zero. Gatorade Zero. It ain't got no sugar in it, but I was like, damn, this will be better with sugar. They just be adding too much. Like, we only need 10 grams a day. And they're using acesulfame. I don't know what acesulfame potassium is. I thought it was going to be aspartame, but it ain't aspartame. I think it's acesulfame potassium. Yeah, but I burned my fat off by doing, like, you bring your knees up, you just like hold your hands out like this to your chest, and you just bring your knees up over and over again. That about 50, 100 times till you get tired. That'll burn the fat right off.
Axis about how can we bring in supplies. The main airport, Goma, was the place where most of the supplies came into the country. As reported for the Wall Street Journal. Josh, you know, the president.
All right, that's enough. That's enough talking for me. I'm gonna start coughing.
Ukraine, if they agree to this deal, is probably doing it for the security element of the U.S. government's view. Yeah, no question. Even having this conversation, if not for President Trump.
I don't know, man. This hemp.
Obviously. And I'm always astounded at how many
This hemp censored word.
He's a isolationist, or he's pro-Putin.
This hemp weed, this hemp smoke is the worst. The worst smoke I ever smoked. Besides, there was one time I got some Reggie. It smelled like cat piss. It smelled like straight cat piss. That was probably the worst. Then I had some moldy Reggie one time, which made my heart hurt. And like, yeah, that weed really sucked.
Yeah, he's his response.
But this weed right here,
he's looking forward, not backward. And
the smoke smelled like, it smelled like earthworms.
You know, Josh is referring to that this president
And
when it comes to the conflict. Now look, we're used to this conflict being framed.
it just tastes like straight chemicals. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or what, but I was smoking it right before I got sick. But like, I had went out, you know.
But 3 years into the conflict, the United States is in a very different position.
Because I started thinking it was from the gas pump.
At least it feels like there might be some movement towards stopping the fighting.
Kevin, the security guarantee, I talked about that.
Then I was like, damn, I need some disinfectant wipes in my truck.
I'll talk to him on Thursday. What the U.S. security guarantee looks like is a little bit hazy.
Yeah, y'all need to put some disinfectant wipes in y'all's ride.
But what has been released so far is language that says free.
Yo, what up, Jake Chalmers? Jack Chalmers.
As part of this arrangement. So what that entails, boots on the ground, more military assistance. What have you, we don't know yet, but that is a good step forward in cementing more that relationship with Ukraine. I give the president, speaking as a Democrat, credit for negotiating that. He obviously sent the new Treasury Secretary over there to do that. Anytime we are tying
Yeah, that NyQuil saved the night.
Ukrainian people in this conflict, I think is a win for both countries.
All right, let's turn to Doge and the heartburn over now the second email. Take a listen.
Elon has implemented this at his private companies. It has proven successful.
If they're not answering after 2 times requesting, are they dead? There's nothing wrong with this request. In the private sector, I do this every day. Americans don't like the harmful chaos that Elon Musk and Doge have unleashed.
They don't want to see a rich billionaire treat federal workers with immense disrespect.
It really is remarkable that you have the Democratic Party saying this is the hill.
Man, they've been talking about Musk for like a week straight.
So here's the original email. What did
And
you
then
do
all the
last week?
YouTubers on
Josh, now we're
on
the second
YouTube as well.
iteration. The president says it's somewhat voluntary, but you could get fired depending on if your boss is into
Then
this
they was
or
saying
not.
he was on
Basically,
ketamine at the
what she's
CPAC.
saying is everybody is dealing
I don't
with
know,
something,
man.
but it's an effort to be a bed
Like,
cheat.
I've listened to like Elon Musk for like 3 or 4 or 5 hours straight, and like I had like it's just like well probably like 3 hours straight, but it's really hard to listen to him because he got a bad stammer. Like I got a stammer, and so I have to find other words to say sometimes, or I'll get stuck. Like sometimes I'll get stuck in my word. Like I had a hard time in school, like in junior high, but it's just from stress or something. Cause I had a stepfather, which was probably it. I don't know. But he don't like for me to blame it on him.
Yeah, I think Democrats need to strike this middle ground. We can't be in defense of a
Like I don't know if Elon Musk. I think like I don't know.
Where it makes sense with fraud.
But his stammer is really bad.
Hakeem Jeffries appointing members to the Doge subcommittee.
Yo, what up, Martin?
Whether the special status of Elon Musk,
I hope y'all ain't sick, man.
Status of the administrator of this Doge committee. More questions than answers of the operation of this. Democrats are willing to play, but we just want a seat at the table and a place to make our voices heard.
And maybe it's not as chaotic.
I don't know. Ketamine is horse tranquilizer,
Jimmy
so.
Diamond, well respected on both sides, had this to say about the whole operation.
It erodes the bladder. I watched this documentary on ketamine, and the ketamine users that used it like everyday type stuff, they needed a new bladder, and they ended up having to get a mesh bladder, like a metal mesh bladder.
Approval ratings. If you look at the new Quinnipiac poll out, you see President Trump hovering right around 50, a little bit less than he was. But Musk really taking the heat, and maybe that's part of the deal. He's the shield here.
This stuff nasty.
And I think that is sort of part of the
Tobacco is smoother than that.
Musk is doing some of the really politically difficult work. And you're just seeing him take all sorts of incoming. And
And it tastes like worms.
I think what's really interesting that happened today was when Carolyn Levitt was asked about
It was way overpriced,
who's going
too.
to decide which of these workers is fired. And there is more of a movement towards the Senate-approved cabinet secretaries being the ones to sort of make that final evaluation. And that's a little
They don't be selling them big bags. They be selling them in these little jars. So I was thinking I might have to go to like another store or something that sells them in the big bags, because I seen it. The people from California, like they be holding up a big bag like this, like the bag I got for GameStop. I bought a controller, and they give you the big bag. Because paying for these little jars and stuff, you get a bunch of them, and you're just.
That would be an astonishing accomplishment. I think
It's worse than paying full price.
Two-vote miss.
This shit is ridiculous.
Succeeding the first time of their career. And I figured this would take a couple of machinations before we got there.
Folks be probably growing weed too. They probably don't even care that much anymore.
Part of this episode, though. If you can't support the Republican,
If it ain't like a whole crop, they're not gonna see it.
I like where we're headed. That's a big deal.
If it's a whole crop, they ain't gonna see it, man.
That this includes Medicaid cuts, the speaker pushing back against that. Medicaid's not even in the.
Man, I can't even think right, dude.
But it's clear that this.
I think
is
I just
not
said that wrong.
a partisan effort.
Yeah, there's a little dance that the
If it-
Republicans are doing. They have to cut
No, I said it right.
$80 billion rather, from under the jurisdiction of the Energy and Commerce Committee. That's Medicaid cuts. 41 million children.
It was at the weed. I think it was the weed.
For their health insurance, it's going to decimate rural health care. You're seeing pushback in all of these district town halls that we're seeing from Georgia to Washington State to Illinois. Some uncertainty with Republicans. You played the clip earlier in the show, Brett.
Like, I don't even want to hold this in. They say you don't have to hold it in. It still absorbs in the lungs. If you just
so this is a gift to Democrats who
inhale, exhale, don't even have to hold it in.
Steps in the Capitol led by Hakeem Jeffries, and we'll let this process play out. Take a step back. That's one of the nice things about having a government.
There you go. Yeah, minority. Last thing, New York Post has it. 1,000+ questions answered by President Trump in the first month.
I mean,
That is President Biden. His
Yeah,
first
but if I
month,
get more
had
sick,
141 questions.
it's definitely from
I mean, 1,000
the hemp.
plus. No wonder it feels like 7.
But if I don't get more sick,
I mean, just hearing that statistic,
it was definitely the flu.
I believe it. There's no part of me that has any doubt in that data because, I mean, if you just think about today, the president, there's a press briefing, and then the president brought the pool into the Wall Street Journal into the Oval Office for 45 minutes. So he's taking a lot of questions.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brett.
Man, it tastes like earthworms, y'all.
He's really everywhere. Finally tonight.
And they got some weird graphic on the front. They got some weird graphic on the front, like it's chemicals or something.
President Trump surprised the group.
Look at that graphic.
Yesterday, first such tour since he took
What kind of
office.
graphic is that, man?
The First Lady Melania Trump, and he says has been working hard to make sure the tour is perfect.
It's like a chemical graphic.
Walked away, the crowd chanted.
What's that blue bubble for?
So that's pretty cool. If you get a tour and there's the president.
I don't know. It ought to have some earthworms on there.
Talk exclusively with Secretary Howard Lutnick. We'll show you around Commerce HQ. Thursday, we will interview British Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
It looks black as fuck, but if you shine a light on it, it's like purple.
We'll be over at the Blair House again. Another world leader. Remember, if you can't catch us live, set your DVR. 6 p.m. in the East, 3 p.m. on the
can't
West
see it.
Coast. You can follow me on Instagram and X at Brett Bear. Behind the scenes content, we'll give you some of that from the Blair House. Thanks for inviting us into your home tonight. That's it for the special report. Fair, balanced, and straight. I'm afraid the Ingram angle is now.
I'm Kaylee McEnany in for Laura Ingram tonight. Laura is in Guantanamo Bay with Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth today. We'll show you a special preview clip later in the hour about her exclusive interview. That'll be airing tomorrow night. You won't want to miss it. But first, this is a Fox News alert. Democrats appear to have zeroed in on a new strategy. Now it involves, quote, playing possum and relying on the great Democratic turnout generator. His name's Elon Musk.
I think we just have to play possum for a little while, just let them keep coming. And Musk will turn out, if they keep him, will be the greatest generator, they said this very specifically, the greatest generator of Democratic turnout ever.
Y'all ever think that Musk was part Asian?
That's a big promise.
When I look at Musk's face,
Actually work.
he's Asian as
Nearly
fuck.
3/4 of Americans get that. Think there should be
But
a
he's
US
mixed.
government agency focused
Like,
on
nobody
efficiency.
ever shows what his daddy looked like.
60% think that Doge specifically
But they always
is
showing his
making
mama.
cuts to expenditures. Nevertheless,
I don't think he had a good relationship with his father. I don't know.
I believe that this administration, in less than 30 days, in the midst of a massive collapse, and particularly a collapse in public opinion. It's going to be easy pickings here in a 6
I am happy for them to try to stop the war, though.
way back.
Easy pickings. That's
Well,
quite a promise.
I don't know about
Mr.
Elon,
Obama
but,
might be
you know,
waiting for this
the
imminent
president.
collapse, this full implosion for quite some time. Not only does President Trump enjoy majority support, check out what Americans think of his policies. These numbers are huge. 81% approve of the deportation, 76% approve of finding and eliminating fraud and waste, 69% approve banning biological men from women's sports, and the list goes on with 10 of Trump's 11 poll policies garnering majority support, most to the tune of 60% or above. Now, in the face of this empirical data showing category support for Trump, should question the message they're offering. But maybe They should also question the messenger. James Carville, the famed Democratic pollster, recently said this about Kamala Harris.
We went with our seventh-string quarterback, and we lost by a point and a half, and we actually picked up the congressional seat. So if you're asking me, did I think
Yeah,
that
this
she
is
was
the
gonna
first
have
day
the
that I
Super
haven't
Bowl?
needed any medicine
But that's a much different tune than the one Carville said
because it was
during the
hurting in my
2024 election. Look at this. He
in my
put an ad in
bones.
the New York Times called 3 Reasons I Am Certain Kamala Harris Will Win. He assured the country of this. Quote, he wrote, America, it will all be okay. Miss Harris
That
will be
virus is
elected as
nasty.
President of the United States. Of this, I am certain. That is a lot of faith in a seventh-string quarterback. Nevertheless, Democrats have received their marching orders. Here's Congressman Adam Smith doubling down on the mission.
You posted on social media this. Trump is moving in a fascist direction, and we need to stop him.
This has nothing to do with efficiency and effectiveness. This is about Trump and Musk creating a situation where they have the power to do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it, without any checks on that power.
And here comes Hakeem Jeffries.
We understand the scale of the threat. That can't be doubted. Our communities have been under siege since before the Civil War. I'm a direct descendant of those very communities, so they struggle to history. And as a caucus, it's definitively the case that we understand it.
But Jamie Dimon provided a little shot of private sector energy badly needed among our public officials.
The government's inefficient, not very competent, and it needs a lot of work. It's not just waste and fraud, it's outcomes. Why are we spending the money on these things? Are we getting what we deserve? You know, what should be changed? So I think doing that needs to be done. Whenever you go to any big institution or
It's that wormweed right here.
push back on everything. And we'll hear every little thing they're pushed back on, so you have to be strong in here to do it. I'm hoping it's quite successful.
Here with a dose of private sector energy of his own is Kevin O'Leary, chairman of O'Leary Ventures. Kevin, Hakeem
I might as well
Jeffries
go buy
has
me some
told
real
us
weed because as long as it's under 14 grams, it's just a $100 ticket.
Not a threatening email, didn't threaten to fire anyone, but
I just
here's
don't
what
like dealing with
Hakeem
some of them
Jeffries
fools.
said about the email. Elon Musk is traumatizing hardworking federal employees, their children, and their families. Is it traumatizing the children for a boss to say, "What'd you do today at work?"
No, it isn't. You know, people hate change.
Sometimes it's good, you know. It's just like folks are not, you know, like folks' mood changes. They be switching up on you.
How government works,
It's happened to me too.
metrics we have to test
Cause I get tired of some shit,
success or
and then
failure.
I end up,
And these are uncomfortable
you know, saying
things
something.
for people, but the majority of the population wants to see this happen. They've elected a leader with a majority mandate and a popular vote mandate. And of course, as you start to implement this, you get a lot of friction. But in the private sector, if I can't contact an employee of mine after 2 days, I have to ask, are they dead? Where are they? That's unheard of. And you can't do that. I mean, you need to communicate and you need to get the feedback. So this all started over the weekend regarding emails going out to employees. There's nothing
Yeah, but there was this
wrong with
woman
that.
talking to this guy about
All day.
toxins in legal weed,
And I expect
cannabis.
response, and the CEOs I work with expect
And she
response.
was all
This
talking
is
about
all
if they
very
got like
good. And I
pesticides up in
understand
there,
the angst out there.
that some of that
And I
stuff
have
could
to
cause
tell you,
Parkinson's,
I work with Democrats and Republicans because I'm an
Parkinson's
investor.
disease,
I
you know,
don't
where
make
you
a
start
choice
shaking and stuff.
to be partisan
And
in my investment. I have to work with everybody.
one time I
Who makes
had
a
some
call
CBD,
here?
some
He's got a
CBD
different
weed,
problem. Democrats are, excuse my
and I
French,
did notice
really
like my
pissed off
head
about
start
the
bobbing a
$1
little bit. I was
loss in
like,
this election.
what the
There's
fuck?
accountability on that too.
I'm telling you,
Large
man.
donors
I be picking up on little shit like that.
You know, I noticed 2 things going on.
On little stuff like that. Joey, why you cuss so much?
Support for Elon Musk and Doge and the idea of cutting spending. There is, and I put that information up. But in practice, Washington Post, Quinnipiac, Pew, Emerson, there's polling showing there's
Nah,
a
folks be
negative
cussing
vote
on TV
Doge
now.
specifically. So you're right that people are averse to change, but I'm wondering your advice. How do you make something that is popular in principle also popular